Hey Revolution, welcome to the first of our new YouTube series that we are going to have a ton of fun with over the next few months. We decided, rather than just do a carbon copy of what we do on Sundays on our YouTube channel, that it would be fun to bring in some special guests. And so today we've invited a special guest, which is really cool, and I hope that you will stick around to see who else we bring on our show in the next few weeks. Now, many of you know Sydney, who works with us. She's pretty awesome, and she's really into this thing called Boba Tea that we have never tried before, and quite frankly, I'm a little terrified to try, but it looks interesting. Mine is brown sugar, and we got our special guest one called Sweet Tiger with Caramel, or caramel, depending on how you pronounce it. Now, because it's Boba Tea, we thought that to make things more interesting, it would be really good to have Boba Fett with us on the show today. So please welcome Boba Fett.
Greetings.
Hello. Welcome to the show, Boba. This is our first episode. You're our first guest, so thank you.
Yes.
I see you're sporting your father's helmet today.
This is the way.
This is the way. Very good, very good. Have you ever had Boba Tea before?
This is the first time I have had Boba Tea.
Okay. Do you have any preconceived notions of Boba Tea going into this
This is foreign to my homeland.
It is to mine too. Now, Sydney informed me that we do have a straw with a flat end and a sharp end, not for impaling your enemies, so please don't impale me. I hope we're friends, not enemies.
I'll be the decider on that.
Okay, this is going to be fun. All right, so she told me I was supposed to do it like this.
My visibility
and
is
then
restricted.
We're supposed to stab the boba.
Okay.
Okay?
Stab the boba. Do I stab myself?
No,
Stab the boba.
Only the boba.
That was a successful stab.
This was unfortunate. I'm getting boba up the straw thing.
I don't know
Sydney's judging me right now.
if I can drink this without...
What do you think, Boba?
It is not my favorite.
Oh, not mine either. I was told I didn't have coffee in it, but it sure tastes like coffee to me. I feel like I just ate. You ever seen tadpole in a pond? Mm-hmm. I feel like I just ate one of those with it, like little things with a tail.
Tadpole is a delicacy in my home.
Right. Boba, I didn't think you laughed. I didn't think laughing was part of your.
This is not the way.
Wow, this has been interesting. We would love to know your thoughts and comments on boba. I am not taking another drink of that. This is literally the first time in my life I've ever had a drink of boba.
I would give this to my prisoners.
Well, we'll do that. Well, hey, since we've got you here, we want to kind of follow up with some things that we've been talking about on Sundays in our student ministry. And so we've been doing a series called You Matter. Do you believe that everyone matters, Boba?
I cannot agree with that.
Okay. All right. Well, that's Boba Fett for you. Either way, we started talking the first week about Genesis 1:27, how God made us in his own image and created us to look like him, think like him, act like him in all forms and fashions. So if you're a human being, you matter because God made you to matter. It has nothing to do with your background, where you're from, whether you're poor, you're rich, what kind of family you're from, what country you grew up in, or what your nationality might be, but it has everything to do with the fact that you reflect the God who created you. So you matter. The second week we looked at was the fact that you matter to us, that is the church. 1 Corinthians chapter 12 tells us that every single one of us belongs to the body of Christ, and that we have a specific role to fulfill as part of the body of Christ. That God has given us different skills and abilities in order to build up the church and to accomplish the work of Christ in our world, which is to help people understand that they need a relationship with God. See, God, since the beginning of time, has been working to restore the relationship that was broken in Genesis chapter 3. I'd encourage you to go back and take a look at that. But at the end of the day, you matter to us because you have been given a skill set that is vital to the work of Christ in our time and our culture. Lastly, we looked at the fact that you matter to the world. Matthew 5:14 says that a city set on a hill can't be hidden. In other words, if you're a follower of Christ, you can't hide that fact that God has made you to matter to the world so that you can spread the gospel or the hope that people can again have a right relationship with God. See, here's the reality, is that people all over the world, if they don't have a relationship with Jesus, are going to spend an eternity separated from him. And God doesn't want that. A lot of times God gets painted as a judgmental, angry character out in the universe who's just looking to wreak havoc and cause people problems. And nothing could be farther from the truth. God loves you enough that he would send his son to die for you and desires to have a relationship with you. And if you're a believer, if you're a Christian, then your job is to communicate that truth to other people that are around the world. It's really important. Your actions, no matter who you are not insignificant. Matter of fact, to quote a recent Netflix show I watched, the Umbrella Academy, one of the second season, one of the characters makes a comment to someone and says, no one is insignificant. Your actions always have matter and they always have meaning. And so, regardless of how you feel about yourself, who you think you are, what you've done, or what you haven't been able to, you matter to God, to us, and to the world. And it's vitally important that you understand that. So, I thank you for watching us try our boba tea. I'm gonna give it another shot. You wanna give it another shot, Boba?
I just had one of the tadpole eggs.
What did you think?
It was fair.
Okay. I feel like if you ran through a blender, do you have blenders on your planet?
It's more of a tactical weapon.
Okay, I understand that. Hey, this has been Bobo with Bobo. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.
Farewell.